you know someone who's very independent that you want to approach, or someone feels like you are and they want to approach you. Okay. You also could be disconnecting from someone. It's like you have a family member or just a friend or someone around you. It's like, you know what, I'm not giving you any more money, or I'm not even giving you no more grace because you keep doing the same things. They could be repeating the same mistakes. Yeah, somebody that you have a relationship with, you're closing them out. Maybe this is also giving, I'm just loving you from a distance at this point. You also could be dating online. Be careful, because you know people be lying and making up stories about their finances and or what they got going on with their home situation, how they juggling, whatever the case may be. You don't need nobody else's chaos. You could be seeing 555. But there is a relationship that you want. You're watching someone online and it's just like, oh, I want to be a part of their community. But maybe you lied about your finances, or maybe you lied about like your home, or there was some type of scenario that you kind of like, I don't really either have the money for it, so I know I can't afford this, but you really want it, or something like that has you in your head. Again, this is not you, this is how they feel about you. Okay. When it comes to a relationship that you have, a partnership or friendship, there's some type of disaster someone is trying to avert. Something has been pointed out, something has been spoken up about, or someone's caught on to something. It's like, hey, let's go do something when it comes to paperwork, or hey, let's talk about this, or hey, they got an idea about something. Somebody could be in an interracial relationship, or they're in a relationship with multiple people. Yeah, somebody could be in a relationship with two different people, and they're like, oh yeah, well, ain't nothing going wrong, things are kind of fine, I know when to talk to this person, I know when to create a scenario, I know how to create the opportunity, you know, everything's going good. Yeah, this is a toxic situation. But I feel like somebody's about to get their hands into some type of mess, for sure. Somebody could be addicted to like just being on the move. So like they like to feel good, they like to communicate with people, they like to do whatever they can. So it's like, well, you know, at any point in time somebody gives me the opportunity, I'm gonna take it. And they do. This could be your friend, this could be just someone that you have an attachment to. This could be you dealing with someone and they got an attachment, they operate like this. Somebody lying about something and how they move. There also could be a friend that's lying about their stability, and or something that's like, oh yeah, well this is stabilized, or this is perfect, or this is going the way it should be. Somebody's lying. They want you in your head and confused. It's like another woman coming towards you like, oh, well, I'm sleeping with your child's father, or and we're having a baby, and we're happy, and we're celebrating. But behind the scenes, they're actually obsessed with trying to get some type of stability because they're going through an eviction, or they're lying about some type of finances, and they're in their head about it. They just want you confused about the situation because they don't want you to see this person as someone that you can like go back towards, even though the person may want to come back towards you. Okay. Just FYI. You could definitely be doing like moving for your job, or if there's some type of like promotion, or there's some type of, you should go for it. There's some type of like option to travel, or like, hey, do you want to, you know, be seen for this opportunity, or do you want to be, and you're like, oh, I don't know. You should go for it. Speak up. Take the chance. It'll go well. It'll end some type of confusion about someone that you need to get over anyway, that you could like literally be still stuck on. But you may be like, well, what about the future money, or what about, don't worry about it yet. You'll get there when you get there. What else for water signs? Alright, so somebody that normally has a lot to say, they're starting to get quiet. They're trying to hide the fact that they need to recover. Maybe this person usually comes and just pops up, you know, randomly like, oh, I have money, or oh, I want to do this, and da da da. But they're quiet right now. They may be like, oh yeah, well, no, nothing's going on. I'm just in this mode where I'm trying to change something, or I'm trying to defend something. Oh, well, you know, it's the first of the month, so I got to pay this bill. So I'm just working. I got my head down. You know, how are you? Is everything okay with you? It looks like, okay, yeah, I'll get back to you. You know, I'm just on the move right now. They trying to actually make a decision. And so they need some type of time to restart, and they just feel like, you know, I got a couple of things I'm trying to put back together. So that's the real reason why they're quiet. It's not about work. Okay. Alright. Any other messages for Monday? water signs need to know? Something about tea or coffee. Somebody wants to smoke. It's like, we're too old to be fighting. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not, sweets. Okay. Look, I'm tired. I'm too old. Arguing with you gonna give me a headache. I'm gonna go lay down. But you finish if you want to. Somebody could be trying to argue online with you. You could be feeling a little bit alone, but you have some type of like sanctuary. So it's kind of like, I'm alone, but at least I'm comfortable. If you are battling some type of eviction, or you're wondering like, am I going to lose something, I think you will be able to celebrate. You just may have to figure out how you can transform this, or what's the action that you're going to take that's going to get you onto the other side. So it may feel like you're burning out, or it's like, okay, well, I didn't figure it out today. I'm a day closer, and you're crying at night, but you will be able to figure something out. You actually will. You'll have the finances. Okay. And honestly, I feel like if you get the finances too late and you're disappointed because you have to walk away, you'll still get some good news after the fact. So either way, it'll work out for you, and you'll realize that you should have had more compassion for yourself in general, because you're having a new solid beginning. You are. You just got to use your mental right now. Okay. Relax. You also could be getting some good news about a mother figure, or a woman around you that you feel like is burnt out, or that was going through an uphill battle. Maybe you feel like they took you for granted, or that you feel like you took them for granted. Especially if you're dealing with another water sign and y'all have a child together. There could be some good news coming in for that person. You kind of just like, hey, I just gotta let this person go. I'm disappointed in, what I got going on, or I can't live with this person, or I gotta find my own stability, or this is how they feeling if you kick them out, even if they're not a water sign. Okay, this could be an earth sign, a water sign, a fire sign, maybe an air. All right. Somebody definitely could be going out sad, whether it's you or your friend. Somebody is going out sad right now. Okay. Something is temporary, but something will not be long term, whether this is your struggle, or if you're worried about a job, you're like, dang, let me compare stories, let me ask other people, will this temporary job become long term? The answer is no. It's still going to be temporary. All right, you need to release the need to fix it and just allow it to play out. Okay, surrender to a situation. The grass is green when you water it. There is a friendship breakup out here, especially if you're masculine. Please go watch the Get Tested reading that came out earlier today. You don't want to believe it about your sibling, your family member, or your friend, but it is what it is. Okay. You may be taking a scenic route. You may just catch yourself driving a little bit longer, or just like noticing different things about your environment. You may be just doing this at random. Okay. Seems like your ex is no longer mad, or they're hiding the fact that they are, and they could be calling you from different numbers. They may be feeling like they're missing you, or they just feel like they want to come harass you because they're missing the person that they were sleeping with. All right. But relationships should feel like work, not slavery. So don't dibble and dabble back into this. But yeah, somebody definitely could be facing an eviction. Okay. Somebody could have some type of fertility concerns. So they're concerned of like, who's the father of the child? What am I going to do with the child? Can I have a child? Something like that could be going on. Again, especially if you're masculine. Even if they get mad. So it's like, hey, I want this DNA test, and they like go off the handle. You still need to get the test. It's just is what it is. All right. You need to sit in silence, and then you will get out of your anxiety once you get through your thoughts and your emotions first. But definitely somebody sees you as a threat. That's why they want to fight you.